Hello, my name is Joel Bracewell. I DJ under JETT. JETT actually stands for Just Evolving Through Time. A lot of people have been mistaking it previously. It's all caps. um, I originally started DJing in 2017. It's been a wild 3 years. I've been traveling a lot. Been able to explore a lot of places I never thought I'd be able to. All because of music. It's been amazing so far. Um, I've originally been doing experimental bass and getting more into the whole freeform bass aspect, but I definitely my roots have always been dubstep. I've always loved the heaviness, the heavy sound design, all that greatness. Um, as far as my influences for how I got my style, I mean, when I first started, it was always heavy dubstep. I was all about it all the time. That's the only genre I wanted to listen to. But as I got into more of DJing, I realized that I could not open shows with dubstep. It just didn't work for me personally. It was just too much of a heaviness for the crowd. I realized, so I had to kind of transition into either house or experimental bass in my opinion, and I went for the more freeform weird aspect because I know I get a little weird. I get a little weird sometimes, so had to bring that out of me. When as far as like how I put together my sets, it's definitely my roots have been hip hop. I've always been big on vocals and raps and things like that. So when I found ways to incorporate that kind of flow and put freeform and the vocals together, it was it was very appealing to me, and I've always enjoyed that. So I started doing that a lot more and getting more comfortable with that kind of stuff. It's definitely been a fun ride so far. One of my favorite shows would probably be the first time I played on four CDJs, and that was for Subtronics and Uber and Cod Dub show up in Philadelphia. That got to hang out in the green room with them and hang out and talk to them. It was definitely one of the most interesting times I've had being able to travel that far. Originally being from Georgia, I've only been out here in Portland for about a year and some change now. And besides that, being out here, one of my favorite shows was for Red Cube, and it was with Space Laces and Must Die, and they were very cool. I got to go back to back with my friend Trey, DJ Stogard. Stogard? Stogard, yeah, I was right. Okay, cool. Stogard, it was a very fun set, and excited to see where it goes from there. Um, Tips for opening DJs or for upcoming DJs? Oh, I just read the question. Anyways, tips for upcoming DJs would have to be like networking yourself hard. It's all about how you network and push your name. If you're not out there constantly trying to talk to people and like get out and promote your music and promote your mixing and promote you in general, then it's gonna be a lot harder to push yourself and get where you want to be, whether it's quickly or further down the road. If you're not learning how to network and things like that, then it's gonna be hard. So I do recommend getting out to your shows, getting out to all your local shows, and talking to all your promoters and talking to fans and just getting everywhere. You know, you want your name everywhere, so you have to put in the work to push your name everywhere. Other than that, you got this.